let's talk about USC, Cal, give you my preview and predictions. We are now in this brutal half of the season, second half, and USC has had some tests, and they have, at this point, they've failed those tests. And there are tougher tests coming up, and there's going to be a lot of questions about that. But right now, with Cal, this is probably the most winnable game of their last four. Doesn't mean USC's necessarily going to win or that it's a guarantee, but it's just relatively the most winnable. Cal, I would say, is kind of, I don't know if they're a similar team to USC, but, offensively, they've shown at times they can put up points. They've also shown that they can give up points. And I feel like, again, with what we've seen from USC in this defense, they've had a tendency to make other teams' offenses look better than they really are. That it doesn't matter if the other team is playing with a backup quarterback or backup linemen or backup running backs or backup receivers, whoever, people that really should have had no business having their way against USC. We've seen them all play the game of their life. USC has basically gifted them their highlight reel that they're gonna remember and enjoy for the rest of their lives. And fans all around the country that don't like USC, they get to enjoy it as well. So I think Cal is going to put up points against USC, and I think USC will put up points against Cal. And ultimately, I think USC will win, but not by much. I think USC is going to win this game 45-41. It's going to be a close one. I think they're just going to have enough to get it done. Sloppy, but we'll take any win at this point, however that win comes. And I just wanted to say that, had USC won against Utah or beat Notre Dame, however they did, as ugly as it could have been, as long as you get that win, you live another day, you advance, and great. But, at those, if you just rely on the offense the whole time, but, when you come across situations where, there's going to be defenses that are going to stop them, and you don't have a defense to stop them, then you're in trouble. And then the what hits the fan, and then the issues really come out, which is what we saw again last week with Utah in a game that was a heartbreaker, but it should have never been that to begin with if USC had met expectations. So this is just something we're going to have to deal with through the rest of the season, and just hope that SC can pull out with some wins, because right now it's the Lincoln Riley and this coaching staff. They have a lot to answer to, and we're in year two. We expected more. We gave them the benefit of the doubt, and it's up to them to go out and try and finish strong, or finish as respectable as this team can. And then when the off season comes, it's time to make some difficult decisions with some things. But anyway, I predict, again, I think USC will win it in a close one, 45-41. If this is your first time watching my videos, check my description. This video description, you can see all my predictions from previous games. I'm currently 8-0 in my predictions. Some of my score predictions have been pretty close. So hopefully you enjoy. And as always, fight on.